Oh,
Hi, Kathy. How do you pronounce
yes,
your name? Is it Kathy?
yes, the Cassie.
Oh, Kathy. Okay, Kathy, by the way, my name is Emily, and I'll be your
Okay.
English teacher for today. I think your teacher
Okay.
is like not available, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, yes, the teacher Chelsea
Chelsea.
will,
Yeah,
yeah, will be busy at this time.
yeah, a little busy. Anyway,
Yes.
teacher Chelsea is my friend. Okay.
Okay,
Yeah,
yes.
a very good friend of mine. We've been together for several years. Like we've been
Yes.
working in different companies together for several
Okay.
years.
Oh.
Yeah. Anyway, since this is our first day, would you like to tell me a little about yourself?
Yes, and well now I'm studying. I'm working in Shanghai, and
Mm.
yeah, before that, I stay at home. Therefore, I can take class at 4 p.m. Uh, with teacher Chelsea. But now I need to work, and after that, I only have time available.
I see. How long have you been studying IELTS?
Maybe I take class with Chelsea. Learn about 15 classes.
I see. So you have been
Yeah.
with Miss Chelsea for a bit a long time, right? So the
Yes,
question.
and yeah. Also, I will take examination at 9th April.
On the 9th
Yeah,
of
on the
April.
9th April.
Yeah, April 9th. Oh, it's just March, April.
Yeah,
Almost a month, right? Don't worry,
yeah.
you'll be able to improve more what you already have, okay? So what is your target score?
Maybe the 6.5. Yeah.
4.5. And why do you want to take IELTS?
Because I will go to study abroad
Mm-hmm.
to pursue the master degree.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Master degree, right?
Yes, yeah, I already received the offer from the university.
Oh, I see, I see. I know you can do it. You'll be able to attain that goal with the help of your teacher or even higher than that one, okay? You just need
Yes.
to really open to corrections and tips and so on and so forth, right?
Okay.
So, and your class with Miss Teacher Chelsea is writing, right?
Yes, yes.
Yeah, so I just want you to give me an overview. If what do you understand about writing? How do you make it?
Um,
What's your structure or pattern? What's your strategy in doing it?
maybe we take class and the teacher Chelsea give me some topic and we finish the class. After that, uh, she also will give me the homework.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, and
Exactly.
yes, and I take the homework. They will check the grammar and to change the more suitable expression.
Mm-hmm. That's really good. How about the structure? Smith.
Uh, uh, what about what structure?
Wait. I'll
Yes.
try to. And somebody is entering the Zoom. Okay. So
Yes.
yeah.
Yes.
Smith.
Like
Who's
I
it?
also
Yeah.
say a person join our meeting,
Hmm? Who?
join our class.
I don't know if who's that. Maybe my other students from Vietnam
Yes.
because Smith
Yes.
is a Vietnamese student. I'm not just really sure. Maybe he accidentally clicked the link
Yes.
before
Yes.
because I
Yes.
just have one link. Yeah, sorry about that. That's why
Yeah,
I
yes, yes. I know.
yeah.
The teacher have their own link.
Really.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, yeah. Sorry about
Because
that.
yes, for example, my speaking teacher also named Cassie. You know.
Mm,
Yes. Every time, every class, they also use the same link.
yeah. And
Yes.
I don't know why my Vietnamese student suddenly entered in our class. Maybe he's checking or something. But don't worry, he won't be able to enter. I already blocked.
Yeah, yeah. Maybe misunderstand the time.
Perhaps. Okay, so what I am actually asking for you is the structure on how do you make your answer structure.
Oh,
Yeah.
maybe I'm not sure about that. I just sent my sentences, and the
Mm,
teacher Chelsea gave me a lot about their a lot about her advice.
yeah, yeah. That is
Yeah,
very important. Follow her
yeah,
advice, okay?
yeah.
So,
But also very not clearly about the
structure.
chatty structure. Yes, yes.
Okay,
I
let
need that.
me
I need
give
you
you.
tell me.
Yeah, maybe I will give you a glimpse about it. Oh, sorry.
Yes,
Okay, because
yes.
so we all know. I think we'll have task one today. That's what they sent to me. Okay, so writing task
Oh,
one can actually prove to be quite difficult according to
yeah.
others, okay? Especially if you have not prepared for it. But just like what I told you, don't worry, we're here to help you.
Yeah,
It,
yes, maybe before that, I also do some exercise about test one. I also write the line chart or bin chart, and
yeah,
yeah, and the process
process,
picture.
process.
Yeah, process picture. And I think as for me, I'm not good at the link chart, the
Yeah,
line chart.
line
Yeah,
chart.
I'm not good at that, and I also don't know how to wheel comprehension with that.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, yes, and I also will tell you that the last class the teacher Chelsea gave me the homework. Maybe this time we need to talk about my homework, or start a new class.
Maybe start a new one because Miss Chelsea will be here tomorrow. So
Okay,
she might check your homework. Might be
okay,
here. Might. I heard about it. Might. Okay, because it's her homework. I don't want to like intervene with that. Maybe we'll have a
yeah.
new topic. Okay, so that you can discuss the homework with her. I really want to. However, it's a matter of being like professional. Her work, my work, something like that.
Okay, okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Okay.
Because the teacher June no tell me the next class, uh, I will meet which teacher.
I see. I see. I think.
I'm not sure the next class still the teacher Chelsea, or just this class I changed the teacher. I'm not sure.
I see,
Yeah,
I see. I do understand. Okay, so at least okay, you are helping yourself in that one, right? You're trying to help yourself to cope up with the task, even though it's a little bit difficult, right?
yes, yes,
So the IELTS writing test, as you know, will require you to write summary of at least like 150 words about
yes,
some
yes,
visual information. So usually in the form of a graph or chart, like what you said a while
yes,
ago, you're not really that good in line chart in a line chart. You just
yes,
need to pick out the main features and describe and compare the data given. Okay,
yes,
so
yes,
that is the best strategy. And there are things that all graph or chart types have in common. Okay,
yes, yes,
and other things that make them quite distinct or different from each other, like the type of language you'll need will be different, very
yes,
different, okay, depending on the graph or chart that comes
yes,
up on the day of the exam. However, the one thing they all have in common is the structure. So you are asking me a while ago, what's the structure for this? That is
yes,
the
yes,
one thing that they have in common, okay? So for
yes,
this
yes,
structure, okay, we'll have of course the typical questions. Um, and of course, most of the questions are taken from the British Council, right? And First, it's just like writing like an essay because it's
Yes.
writing. Okay. First, of course,
Yes.
introduce the graph.
Yes.
Okay, the
Yes.
graph or the chart.
Yes, maybe I also have a question about the first part. Maybe I really use the same express about the topic. You know, they will give me the topic, the first sentence. I also to change another express.
Expression.
Yeah,
Yes.
express. Yeah.
You can actually like think of another way of saying this. So just like what I told you, introduce the graph or the chart. For this, you
Yes.
need to paraphrase. Okay, paraphrase.
Yes.
Say it in another way. The input and state what the IELTS writing task represents. Paraphrase it. Okay.
Yes.
Say it in
Yes.
another way. Um, at, at last, we strongly encourage our students to practice and learn how to paraphrase throughout the course. If not, if you will not do that, you will lose valuable marks. Don't repeat
Yes.
what you have seen. Okay, paraphrase it. Try to say it
Yes.
in another in another way. Just like in speaking, it's a big no to repeat the question. Try to
Yes.
say
Yes.
it in another way. Okay.
Yes. Yes.
So what else? After the introduction,
Yes.
we give an overview. Okay. We
Yes.
give
Yes.
second, that is second. This is for the structure. We give an overview. So this
Okay.
overview should clearly state the main trend or most noticeable piece of information from the graph or chart.
Yes.
Okay. You should not include details from the chart just yet. At first, you just need to describe what you can see in general.
Yes.
Okay. So it's all about your view about this and so on and so forth. The third one is describe the main features. You need to be
Yes.
okay a keen observer here. You need to like describe. This is where you can describe the graph in more detail. Describe it
Yes.
in detail. Okay.
Yes. Yes.
You need
Uh,
to
yeah, I will repeat that. The first one is I need to introduct intro.
introduce.
Yeah, I will introduce that. And the next one I need to just express the what I say and
Yeah.
the yes, yes, and maybe the third I need to give more details.
Yeah, just describing everything, every single detail, right? You
Yeah,
need to
yes,
refer back to the data and nothing else. Just go back to the
yeah.
data of the chart or graph, okay?
Okay. Yes,
Nothing
maybe
else.
I need give the conclusion at the last.
Later we'll go on that one, okay?
Okay,
We're
okay,
just
okay,
on
okay,
the
okay.
third one. So
Yes,
we actually you need to state what is similar and what is different while
yes, yes,
describing, right? Contrast and comparison, right?
yes, yes,
What else? Comparative structures can play a useful. Okay, comparative structures can play a useful role or
yes,
part in this one. So compare and contrast. Okay,
yes, yes.
and then fourth one. Okay, you need to write. This is what you are asking a while ago. You need to write a short conclusion.
Yes, yes.
Write a short conclusion, okay? Although
Okay,
not
okay.
completely necessary, we recommend that you include a short conclusion. This should tie the whole piece of writing together. It will actually like relate each idea from each other, right?
Yes.
And what else? And it could actually even include some critical analysis on how you analyze everything, okay,
Okay,
as to
yes,
why the
yes,
trends have happened.
yes, yes. Find
However,
the
yeah,
yeah,
however,
find maybe find the reason why relate that, why result that.
yeah, exactly, right? Or what can I say about this? Oh, you need to be careful not to go too far off the topic, okay?
Yeah, yeah. Maybe sometimes I will more than 150 words.
Uh-huh. Exactly. Right? Like I will, yeah, 150 words. That is just very easy as long as you were in, okay, relate each idea from each other. Okay.
Yes,
For the introduction, okay, you will also need to show you have an awareness of being able to differentiate between formal and more informal or colloquial
yes,
language. Okay.
yes,
So for your overview, it is very clear from the overall trend that, okay,
yes,
you will you will just say your opinion or what do you think about it or your overview about it,
yes,
right?
yes,
And a lot more. For the conclusion, if you have two graphs, you can also compare two graphs, right?
yes,
Or anything that you consider, okay, as a good closing remark for that one. You just need
mm,
to, okay, understand the questions properly, okay?
yes,
So remember, so we're actually after the grammar or range of
yes,
grammar and vocabulary. Okay, so
yes,
you need to show complex or construct at least complex sentences with advanced vocabulary or idiomatic expressions if you can, or phrasal verbs. Okay,
yes, yes,
using it actually refers to the variety and complexity in the language you use. So you
yes,
can use
yes,
collocations. Okay, using collocations will mark you out as a higher level student. Okay, for the
yes, yes,
accuracy, of course, it refers to grammar and vocabulary being used correctly and appropriately. Just like what we
yes,
said a while ago, you need to have a good choice of words. Okay,
yes,
good choice of words.
yes,
So grammar and vocabulary are combined accounts for 50% of the marks in the exam. So you need to make sure that you are confident with your language. That's why you're
okay,
here, okay? Coherence and
yes,
cohesion, okay? It means the organization of the text. For example, how you order your ideas, how you gather and like you gather and what they call this state your ideas consequently, right?
okay, yeah,
How you connect each ideas in a way that makes sense to the reader. It's just that it's not just about expressing your ideas, but you need to relate or connect. You need to arrange each
yes,
idea
yes,
each other, okay?
yes,
So for that one, like task achievement is the easiest. Okay, it's the
yes,
easiest mark to get as this refers to reading and interpreting the instructions correctly. Okay,
yes,
and writing what you are asked to write. Okay,
yes,
what else do you need to understand about this? Getting your timing right. Timing.
yes,
You know,
yes.
timing is very important in the writing part of the IELTS test.
Yes, yes, maybe only have one hour. Maybe per test one, I need spend only 20 minutes,
Yeah.
and test two need 40 minutes.
Yeah, because some people spend far too long on task one, okay, and
Oh
don't
yeah,
and then don't leave themselves with enough time for task two,
yes, yes.
right?
I I I
So
I know, I know.
you should practice writing task one pieces in 20 minutes, just like what you
Oh
have
yes,
said, okay? And
yes.
certainly not to go on longer than 25 minutes. If you spend
Oh
too long on task one, I guarantee you, you won't have enough time to answer part two, okay, well, right, precisely or adequately.
yes,
So to
yes,
get your timing right, you'll need to practice a lot. So make sure you are really prepared and ready before you take the actual exam. But I know you can do that. That's just on April 9th, okay? And
yes,
then you
yes,
need to know the differences between each task, okay?
yes,
As I've already mentioned a while ago, there will be some differences between the tasks, and you'll need to be able to differentiate between them quickly. For example, pie charts. Okay,
yeah.
pie charts. Pie charts will require you to use percentages and comparative language. Okay, you need to
I no
complete
no no the person.
percent, like this. I will show it to you.
Oh yeah.
Percentages, like how many percent do they spend on this and that, and blah blah blah. Can you see my
Yes.
screen?
No, maybe I need to wait.
Ah, yeah, you need to wait.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
because we're talking about the pie chart.
Yes, yes.
Can you see this is a pie chart? This is
Yes,
the
yes, I
what I
know.
call percentages:
Yeah.
11%, 13%, 47%, 29%. Okay,
Yes, yes.
so that's what we're talking about a while ago. Okay.
Yes, yes.
Uh,
Yes, and I also want to the more abundant expression. For
yeah.
example, the 13%, also the percentage of 13.
Right.
Oh
You
yeah.
want to learn more expressions, don't worry, we'll be able to guide you on that one, okay? As we get
Yes,
along with our topic. So, you use percentages here and comparative language, right?
yeah,
Whereas, okay, processes will require you to use passive structures. So, if you do
yes,
not get this right, you'll lose a lot of marks. So, you need to be careful about the details, right?
yes,
We will look at this, okay, in detail in future, okay, future classes, okay, and learn by example. What do I
yes.
mean by learn by example? I
Um,
strongly, yeah, do you know?
um, example, maybe I think I need to describe or the information from the pay chart
Mm-hmm. Pie chart.
or bar chart.
Yeah, exactly. Learn by example, okay?
Yes,
I strong, just like what I told you, I recommend it to you that you seriously prepare yourself for what you need to do. One way to do this is to study the variety of sample answers that you can find online. Okay, it will help
yes,
you a lot. Reading this,
yes,
you can also pick up a lot of ideas, a nice language that each graph or chart type uses. Okay, so
yes, yes.
learn from those examples. Okay, it's not bad to check and read those things. Okay,
Oh yeah, yes. I understand you means maybe I need to accumulate more examples, and I
yeah,
will use and I will when I writing I will have
and I write.
my idea quickly.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
Exactly. So by
yeah,
taking all the information into account, it still won't be enough to pass the exam. So let's face the reality. Okay?
yeah,
Of
yes,
course, you need to have the proper guidance to help you improve your writing and get the results you desire, right?
yeah,
It is
yes,
really essential that you get feedback on your writing from an experienced teacher
yeah,
and you
yes,
just did
yes,
the right thing, right? And that you
yes,
get into the habit of writing again or rewriting practice. Task one,
yes,
okay, essays
yes,
on taking this feedback into account, right? So
yes, yes.
learning from
Maybe
your
I do some,
mistakes.
yeah. Maybe I doing some reading exercise. I find some good expression. I will remember that and use feedback in my passage.
Exactly.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you just need to learn the structure. They have one structure, all of them.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Right. What do you think about the structure? Do you think that's very easy to follow?
Um, ye- I think not
Not
really.
now, not now, but you will get used to it. I'm pretty sure
Yes.
about that.
Yes.
Okay, if only I can always guide you, but I know your teacher will be able to guide you with that one. Okay. So just like here, you'll have like some guide question, right? Can you see in my class I ask my student to do the easiest task until we get to the toughest one, so that I'll be able to guide them well. Easiest to the most difficult. Okay.
Yeah.
So just like
Yes.
this one, this is the easiest, right?
Yes.
So instead of working in pairs, you cannot work in pairs, okay?
Yes.
Because you're the
Yes.
only student here. So let's try this, okay? I want you to
Yes.
look at this pie chart and answer the
Yes.
questions below,
Yes.
okay?
Yes.
So it's an international, let me make it a little bigger.
Oh, I can
Oh,
see
you can
that
see it?
clearly.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, because I wear my glasses. Yeah.
Okay, good job. Okay. Some of my
Yes.
students always tell me, teacher, make it bigger.
Yeah. 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 I have good eyesight.
Eyesight, eyesight.
Yeah, eyesight.
Okay,
Yes.
before we proceed on this one, did you remember the about the structure? Do you remember about the structure?
Yes. Yes. I remember that.
Yeah, you can
Maybe
apply
first
that.
I need. Yeah, I need
Uh,
to introduction first.
introduce. I need to
Yeah,
introduce.
introduce. Yes. Mm,
It's a big no
maybe
to repeat. Okay.
yes, yes. Maybe the bank chart clearly shows the more information about international visitors to New Zealand reason for visits.
Hmm. Oh, you're
Yes.
already there. Okay, so yeah, you will need to answer this one more time. What is the reason for visiting New Zealand? Or what is the
Yeah.
main reason for visiting New Zealand? One more time.
Um, maybe the main reason for visiting, the main reason for the visit for people visiting the New Zealand is spending their holidays, which occupies 47%.
Yeah, actually, that's a good sentence. Good job. I didn't see any grammar lapses. However, I want you to practice in my class not repeating the question. Don't repeat the question because you can also
Yeah,
apply
yeah.
that in your speaking test. Okay.
Yes,
So
yes, I
this is the
know.
best time for you to practice. Can you give
Yes,
it a try?
yes, yes. Mm,
What is the main reason for visiting New Zealand?
I also can change another expression.
Yeah, yeah.
Uh, yes, yes,
That's awesome.
yes, maybe the half of um half number of the investigation.
Mm-hmm.
There is. Oh, I can't see the screen.
Oh, you can see the screen. Wait, let me
Yeah,
check. Can you see it now?
yeah. Maybe wait a few seconds. Oh yeah, okay, already. I can see it.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Can you see it now? So, yeah. You can
yeah.
organize your ideas first if you want.
Also, maybe main reason I can use another one is the most important reason or most important factors.
Yeah, exactly. You can do that.
Yes. And I also want to say the half because the 47, which is close to the half
Mm-hmm.
of the investigation,
Mm-hmm.
maybe the close to the 50%. I also you want to use the half,
Yeah,
this word. Yeah, half. Yeah.
exactly. You can do that. Okay.
Yeah.
So, again, never repeat the question. Even when you have a simple chit chat with your friends, don't repeat the questions. Okay.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
it's okay, the best time for you to actually like it's actually the best time for you to practice because if you won't start it now, you won't get used to it. Don't just do
Yeah.
it during the IELTS exam. Do it now. Start it now.
Yes.
Okay? I know everything would be really, really okay.
Yes.
Right? So all is well. Okay.
Yes.
So what can you say about that? Can you do it?
Maybe I write I type and
Yeah, yeah.
send.
That would be
Yeah.
great if you can type it. Okay, I'll give you the chance to type and write it. Okay. And then we'll check on that one. Okay.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, go ahead. This is actually the easiest part, but I won't disturb you, okay? Focus. Okay, sorry.
Yeah. Yes, I sent to you the most significant factor of visiting New Zealand is spending holiday, which occupies
Uh-huh.
the 47%.
Uh-huh. Yeah, hello?
Yeah,
So the
yeah.
most can you read it? The most significant factor.
Of visiting New Zealand is spending holiday, which occupies the 47%.
Okay, when was the last time that you had your holiday? When was the
Uh,
last time that you had your
yeah,
holiday?
I maybe I
Mm,
I graduate from the university last summer, and I find a job.
yeah.
I don't have a lot of time to spend my holiday, and you also know the COVID-19. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's the special period, and the government not allowed people to
Mm-hmm.
travel frequently.
Okay.
Yes.
I see, I see. So
Yeah.
COVID-19, okay, stopped me from having my vacation.
Yes,
I want
yes,
to have my vacation. However, I wasn't able to do it.
yes, yes. I really miss the happy time
Right?
about the holiday. Yes, I also really want to spend my vacation, and I also want to traveling abroad.
Mm-hmm. So
Yeah.
traveling abroad during the holiday is good. Do you think so?
Yes, and because go to the remote place and or uh, other countries, it's a
Oh.
special experience.
So I have
Uh,
a question. Now, if that is a special experience, okay, which is traveling abroad, where do you want to travel in the future? Where do you want to travel?
oh, nowadays I really want to travel to Philippines.
Yeah?
I meet a lot of teachers in Philippines, and I really curious about that, and I really want to travel at Philippines because
Mm-hmm.
maybe 3 or 4 years ago I went to the Thailand.
Yeah.
I also want to maybe Thailand is close to your country, and there also have difference. I want to know more about your country.
Okay, thank you. Oh, can you see it? We're running out of time. So is it
Yeah.
okay to log out and then log in again? You need to wait for me. I will
Yes,
log
yes.
out because the app doesn't allow me to. stay for longer than 10 minutes, okay? But before that, let me send you this, okay? It should be, you need to start your sentence with the capital letter and end it with the proper punctuation mark. Here it's the period,
Yes.
okay? You need to
Yes.
start
Yes.
practicing it because in writing, this is very important. The
Yes.
capitalization and ending it with the proper punctuation mark, okay? And when
Yes.
you're telling about a proper noun or proper name, a specific name of places, persons, and so on and so forth, it started with a capital letter too. Okay.
Yes.
So
Yes.
here you said you can say, okay, don't just say 47. Okay, I want you to give me a complete thought, like the most significant
Oh.
fact of visiting New Zealand is spending holiday, which occupied the 47% of it. But I want you to think about another word for visiting, okay? And spending
Yeah.
holiday or spending, okay?
Yes. Yes.
So I
Very
will just
interesting.
send you this. Oh, let's talk more about this. Wait for me. I will log out and log in again, okay? Because
Yes.
the
Yes.
application will kick me anytime, okay?
Yes. Yes.
Uh, so let's wait for me. I log in again.